All right, stage 7, right? Too many stages here. Right, tip the scales. Looks like Lemon here. I don't exactly approve of Zoe's methods. Well, is there anything that you do approve, Michael? Come on. Can't deny that they're effective. There you have it. There's Magnus now, sitting in his own GT2 RS, red-faced and fuming, but not embarrassed. We've got him where we want him. Alright, but we can't forget how this all started. Magnus knows the GT2 RS inside and out. He's not going to be easy to beat. Alright, so we got 4 goals. Let's see, Magnus is off to an incredible start. No, what if this is just a repeat of Leipzig? Well, okay, catch up and defeat him at all costs. Alright, so single lapper at Le Mans. Win this event. Straightforward enough. Alright, so no other conditions. So that's good. So off track, cutting corners, crashing, all fair game here. Alright, so we got rolling start just ahead of the final fourth chicane. Alright, so it took about 7 seconds to get through that last bit. So starting the actual race here in 5th place, and cutting just a bit of corner there. Alright, and take the inside and heading into Tetra Rouge here. Can we go flat out? I don't know if I quite have the confidence to take this car quite flat out yet. Maybe in some other races I might try it. If we get a multi-lap race here at Le Mans. But for now, single lapper, I cannot afford to really mess it up and go off track. So, alright, but as long as it seems like you don't make a huge mistake. I did a little bit of corner cutting through the Dunlop chicane in the earlier part of the race. But even if I didn't, I don't know, went slightly slower and stayed on track, let's say, I feel like I would have caught up with Magnus like this by the second Mulsanne chicane. So, alright, and as always, once you're in the lead, alright, Magnus is beginning to catch up, so obviously he's got more upgrades than I do, because I did get a better break out of the chicane, but that's how, of course, we overtook and got some lead. So for every corner that we get through, Magnus is being rather conservative in his approach, so if you're running with less upgrades than Magnus is, then you do have to take some chances and obviously have to push into every single corner a little bit harder. Maybe not quite that hard, since I did lose a bit of the lead that I built up by going off track. The Indianapolis corner. But quick recovery, so it's not too bad. And then here we go. The Porsche curves, and this part, probably just play with a throttle, but I don't know, maybe I do need to brake a little bit. This grip is pretty good on this car. It's quite playful. It's not obviously at the level of the 911 RSRs, but I like it. Alright, even had a little bit of time to allow Magnus to catch up a little bit at the end. So that's good. Let's see, took what, 7 seconds to get through that first the tail end of the circuit to start the race, so the lap was technically like 3 minutes 2 seconds, something like that. Alright, but more importantly, win. right? So that's the important part. And Agera, a couple of Ageras in there, including the one that Zoe is racing. All right, got some Koenigsegg's in the grid. That's pretty cool. Of course, those cars all have to overcompensate, or they have to slow down pretty early on for making any kind of turns. So that is a nail biter. It was? All right, if you say so. All right, see you in goal 2.